Into the plating pass, turn off the rectifier. Alright, here is our part. This is our flange for our transmission. You can see the white area. This is where we have good zinc. See the large nodules. We have a lot of big chunks of zinc coming into the plating. Here is our part for our carding. And we're going to look at carding this. This will give us a sense of how well we're depositing zinc. That shine right there, that tells us we're getting a good deposition layer below the top level of zinc little nodules. If we were using a commercial zinc plating solution with a brightener, we would have much smaller nodules, but since we're doing this homebrew, we're getting pretty big chunks. That's okay, we can brush those off, and we'll do 2 or 3 strike plates. And of course we're polishing this with a brass wire wheel. Steel would abrade the zinc off of the part. The brass knocks off the loose zinc while polishing the underlying layer. It's a really good way of duplicating that brightener that you would have in a commercial plating tank. Of course, we have about a 50-gallon tank here. Of course, we have about a 25-gallon tank here, and 25 gallons of zinc plating solution from Caswell would be on the order of a couple $1,000. Of course, we're doing it with a couple $100 worth of magnesium sulfate and zinc sulfate. There's our flange face. You can really see the difference between the good deposition and where we've burned the part a little bit. We've burned the zinc coating on the outside of the part a little bit. Tells us that our amperage is a little high. We could probably reduce it and take a longer plating time, and instead of having a higher amperage, since this is a complex part, has a lot of surfaces on it, it's sort of a balancing act between burning the outer edges and getting good deposition, because the sulfate process is a very low throughput process, so a very poor throwing distance. If you can see in the reflection, you can see where that burn shows up pretty well. We'll have to do a strike plate with a low current density to get a nice plate on top of those areas that had high deposition that were very granular. You can see all that zinc actually coming off where it plated too deeply on that edge of the flange there. You can see that. The zinc is peeling away. Have good adhesion. I'll grind that off because it's not going to stick anyway. Alright. for plating at 3 amps. Ideal would be 4.9. This is an irregular part. We're going to plate at 3 amps, and we're going to take it a little longer than we would otherwise run it. Default would be 15 minutes, so we're going to go for 20. So with zinc plating at home, without brighteners, this is what you're looking for. You're looking for this light gray. If you get a dark gray, you're either underplating or you're burning the zinc. You won't get a shiny no matter what you do. But this light gray, when you card it with a brass brush, will turn into a bright, shiny zinc layer.